Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I'm almost certain it has something to do with the software encoding, so I've adjusted that and we'll see how we go this time. Alright, we won't steal that this time. Ooh, we need to go up there. Let's try that.
Nowadays, this is the very definition of clean. Local warm-ups.
George and Rex and I.
Everything looks good at the moment.
Well, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
Now, what do you do?
I play all the women's roles in our plays. I used to be a seamstress, but there isn't much call for costumes in.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess.
What, just walk away while you're talking to me? That's a bit rude, isn't it?
I really should study my
General
lines.
atomics back in the day, but still,
you to try out.
too shabby.
Well, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
Make people
Alright, let's brag about it.
Aren't you the modest one? Well, we've got a radio play to write. You probably have more important things to do.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, Mickey, thank you so much for the bits. Missed the birthday stream. Here's 8 for you. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And it's all good. You missed the birthday stream. It was a crashing affair too.
WRVR is our pride and joy.
Very good. Okay, we need to go up here, I think. We're looking for some sort of sensor or something, I believe. I ain't going to be crawling up there. Oh, well, we've already done that. So now we've just got to go back and build the beam emitter, the relay dish, and the console. And we won't do that. We were killing too many scribes the other day. Very remiss of me. Oh, is that a surgical tray? Yeah, I'm taking that. I've got aluminium. Guess this dude likes to sit up here and just lob baseballs. Okay. There is nothing else here. No enemies around. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Actually, I should go down there. Get another set of power armor too. Go back here first, quickly.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Very good. Ooh.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't...
Store all junk. Alright, let's go and get this power armor. Pretty sure it's down here. And we'll build some of these things and possibly do that Brotherhood of Steel quest into Far Harbor. See what that's all about. Although I've been told I really should be taking Nick Valentine on that quest. Oh! Oh shit. What a great time to run out of ammo. 'Tis but a scratch.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Yes, you are. Okay, let's get some light on the subject. For starters.
Think anything good?
Just crap. FedEx. Your money.
I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
Ooh. Infusion cells? Nice. Okay, now where was this power armor? Pretty sure it was here somewhere. It's further down. What else have we got down there? Yeah, that's right. I was going to the Poseidon Reservoir. So, probably is that building. Either that or it's further down. Is it? Hate bugs. Yeah.
What's all this then?
You're late to the party, Codsworth. Unacceptable. Ooh, caps. 14 caps.
Perhaps I should clean out the old taking pot shots at us.
Don't know if they have aluminium or not, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Yeah!
Zero chance of a hit. Teamwork, Codsworth. Teamwork. Ooh, shoddy shells. And a tactical light combat shotgun. Yep. Something useful in it. Coffee cup won't. It's an aluminium can, but I can't take it. Where the hell is this power armor? Sure it was here somewhere. Aha, it'll be in here. Pick the broom. Like it. Spawn there. Hammer. Screwdriver. Alright, let's get this powered up. Not much left of it, but okay. Take it back to base. Well, fingers crossed that changing the setting on OBS has fixed that crashing problem, because that was super annoying. Okay. So how many is that we've got now? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 power armors. Nice.
Sensors are well suited for travel at night.
Dinner tray. Does that need repairing? No. Hang on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button there.
Wouldn't you say?
Not need repairing. That does. Ah, I need 4 more aluminium to be able to fix that one up. But it's only 5 down from maximum. So that's all good. Right. Now we have to get on with building beam emitter, relay dish, and a console. Fortunately, they're not going to fit.
Shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
What? Strange. Sleep 4. I'm going to sleep 4. Do it. Come along then, Codsworth. Right, so apparently this is not going to fit in my building, which is just annoying. And there's sturges in there already. Where am I? I'm going to build a generator. A nice big generator. Do I have enough stuff? No, I need tons of aluminium for that. Alright, what can I build? I can't build anything because I need... Yeah, we'll go and find more aluminium. But we can try and build some of these other bits, assuming I don't need aluminium for them. Why has it got a thing on that? I guess I'm going to have to pull down at least one wall here so I can get possibly wires and things going to it. Alright. So not do that. Try and put the console in here. Burgess. Dude. Now these things, yeah, there's no way it's going to fit inside the building. There. There. And we just need to power it up. Why? So maybe if we just attach them all to power, we'll be good. It looks silly pointing in that direction. That's a bit better.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Yes, I need aluminium. Lots of it. All right. I think we might go and do this, which is going to be Kittredge Pass is in Far Harbour. So I'm assuming that we can come back after we go there.
I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Smashing.
Wonderful news, Ada. Should I go and get Nick? Or risk it with Codsworth? Let's go and get Nick. Why not?
Darling, are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
My dear, you're perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
I
Very big decision. Thank you. I think I know what this love is now.
I think that must be the scene that Raven was talking about last stream. Wow. That was rather cute. Come on, guys, you're walking too slowly.
All these years, I never realized how much she meant to me until she said something. I don't care what anyone says. We're in love.
Right. Oh, she just disappeared. Come here, Codsworth.
Of course.
Give me all the good stuff. That. Carrying too much, of course I am. Flamer. Ugh. So slow.
I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Oh yes, let's head out.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Mr. Valentine, I couldn't have picked a more worthy replacement.
Codsworth, you flatter me. You take care of yourself.
Codsworth is going to Sanctuary. And before we... Hey! Here. You have my new pack horse. Packet of cigarettes and a submachine gun. That. And that. 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 What else? That. Tesla rifle too, I think. Have that.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world.
Yeah, we're not doing that one just yet.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. That'll be Diamond City's motto.
Come on, Codsworth.
Never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I...
No, you may not. Bone Thug, thank you for the host, dude. How'd you go with your stream? Come on, dude. Chop, chop. All right. Far Harbour. Here we come. Okay, so this is all completely new to me. Hello, cat. Come on, Nick. Alright, what do we do here? I have to get up the front of the boat.
Hey,
I'm listening.
head over there.
Sure thing.
Over here. Go there.
Count on it.
There.
What? What? Okay, now what? Okay. A little bit confusing. This is where I'm supposed to be. There's nothing there to activate. Will you just get on the boat? Maybe it's because he's not here. Urban, how you doing, mate? And Bonethug, you crashed your phone. Oh, that's no good. That's all right. My OBS keeps crashing on me too. What the hell am I supposed to do here, Urban? And this is where I'm supposed to be, but nothing seems to happen. And he's refusing to get on the boat. I'm trying to do the Brotherhood of Steel quest. This one. Not actually going to Far Harbor proper.
Heads up.
I'll see what... There's something bothering you?
Thoughts?
Let's keep looking. Need to figure out what Kasumi's story was. Why she left.
You want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. Okay, so you have to talk to the family to get there. All right, fair enough. Okay, never mind.
That's all for now.
All right.
Alrighty. And talk to the family. I think we had to go upstairs to talk to the daughter, yeah?
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Hello, tape.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having one.
Need to start it? Yeah, okay.
In a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Screwdriver, okay. And there's another one here.
Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Right. Oh, here's another one. Kasumi's projects. Lamp.
Project log. Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Right. Did you do all of Nick's quest stuff first? Well, this is the next one in his list of quests, so I think so.
Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Let's take a look around.
Right. Good talk.
That was all I had.
All right.
Have you been, Urban? The story will make more sense. Yeah. Abraxo. I will definitely take the bottle caps, thank you. More Abraxo. You guys got any more to say?
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Good to hear, mate. Reasons for leaving.
Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
How was my birthday? Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty laid back. I had a pretty full-on day yesterday. I'm paying for it a bit today, but it's all good. Let's get some information on her radio.
More about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Thank you, Bone Thug. Appreciate it. Details.
More you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
And I think I've nailed my crashing problem down to the software encoding. I think it was set too high. I've turned it down from medium to fast, so we'll see how that goes. So far it hasn't crashed in 28 minutes.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Bar Harbor is better than the main story. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Local play it the other day. It looks good.
Suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I do. Exactly the same questions.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I finally got around to installing New Vegas too, and thank you so much again for that, Urban. Very, very, very much appreciated, dude. I haven't actually had a look at it yet, but it's installed, so we're getting one step closer.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's...
I'm sure I will, judging on how you described it.
That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Tell me what's wrong.
Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Okay. All right. So investigate the boathouse.
Nothing else right now.
Okay. See if they've got any other interesting stuff for me to take. I'll take the Nuka Cherry. Coffee tin that might have maybe aluminium in it, maybe. I want plastic plates. Can't open that. Some MMOs you have to install first because it doesn't like any Windows after 7. Ah, mods. Right. Okay. Okay. And no, don't want that stuff at the moment. I'm just picking up all this metal stuff just in the off chance that there might be some aluminium in there, because that is what I desperately need at the moment. Ah, Kasumi's projects. Kitchen.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I can come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Good talk. This guy likes sitting down a lot, doesn't he? Get with me one day in Discord. I'll walk you through it. Yeah, mate. Sounds good. Now, I think I need to... Okay, so it's going to be the boathouse up here, I'm guessing. I'll check the little outbuilding first. A shovel, that's it. Nice. The lovingly cared for picture of a lighthouse seems almost out of place here. Search the picture frame. You find a key hidden within the frame.
Hidden key, huh?
Boathouse safe key.
Gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Okay, well, it must be a safe here somewhere. 44 rounds. Take the bone saw. What have you got? Paint can. But I am picking up a lot of crap. Here's our safe. Grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Yeah, Bob was saying earlier. So there's only like 2 to 3 weeks before the release date. And I think he was saying that it's limited to 4 hours or something. Which seems a bit harsh. We'll take that. Lock that. Ooh, and we've got some duct tape, military grade. And Kasumi's final holotape.
Myself.
That's what Bob was saying earlier.
What I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. synthetic people made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths.
Right.
I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way.
So the daughter
Right.
was off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Okay, let's do that. About to stream to YouTube, see if it crashes my phone or not. All right, Bone Thug, good luck with that. Let me know the name of your channel. I'll check it out. And to the Google. Yes. Well, if it's only 4 hours, I mean, that's just, you know, ridiculous, really. Take those things. Don't let boss take over. You will get more story. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to do that one quartermastery quest into Far Harbor. I'm not planning on hanging around there for too long.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation?
Yeah, after that I was going to go and hit the railroad up, see if I can get some more quests out of them for a bit. Bone Thug is my YouTube channel. I can't seem to change it. No worries, dude. I'm sure I'll find you. Is Kasumi human?
Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Group of synths?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths.
Yeah, no, it's all good, Urban.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure?
She's human, Mrs. Nakano.
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
Just took a pic of Pikachu. Nice one. Far Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's deal.
Right.
It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What's out there?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Okay, I'll take it.
Get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back.
Travel to Far Harbor, tell the Brotherhood about the Synth Refuge, and also the railroad about something or other. Okay. So we won't be doing too much of that. 300 caps, that was pretty cool. Right, are you going to come this time? Where are you going? Oi! What the? Dude, where are you going?
I'm told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Do you want to get in the boat? Okay, suit yourself. Boat controls, activate. Travel to Far Harbor. Off we go. Where are you, Nick? Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Urban, thank you so much for the host, mate. As always, very much appreciated. Okay, we fade to black. Music while we get there. Yeah, we're looking good at the moment. 41 minutes in, 42 minutes. No crashing, thank God. Ew. This looks all very bleak. Where the hell is Nick? Okay, so we're arriving somewhere.
Put the damn gun down.
Oh, there he is.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
So far from what I've gathered, the servers are only going to be running a few hours a day, which screws everyone. Yeah, exactly. It does. Yeah, particularly if people are working and the servers are operating while they're at work, it's not really fair. How do you customize your Twitch transition scenes?
Well, I do have work.
Do you mean the stingers or the, like, you mean when that scene there? That's called a stinger. Far Harbor?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
Synth Refuge?
About a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
What's the giveaway for? So tomorrow there'll be a monthly loyalty giveaway of a free game. If you scroll down... Hang on, let me just pause this for a sec. If you scroll down to the panels below the stream, you'll see a list of game titles that are currently available. The winner can choose one game from that list, and subscribers have a far greater chance of winning. How do I do it? Okay, so hang on, let me see if I can find out what it's called. At the moment, if you have a look at scene transitions, it'll be saying cut or fade. You should be able to change that to, like, you click the plus button and you can add a stinger of your own choosing. How can I see how many points I have? If you put exclamation mark V-Bucks in, that should tell you how many points you've currently got. And you should have a few, I'm guessing, Bob, because basically you get one V-Buck for every minute that you watch.
Near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
Alright, we're following you then. Right.
Not be able to rescue you in time.
Right, jolly good. I'm guessing I'm going to want something pretty serious here. Or maybe even this. Alright. Frag mine. No, definitely don't want to take that out. This is a very dark and gloomy place.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Ooh. What is that? Oh. Why didn't that work? Hang on. Let me try that. Okay, let me just check something here, Bob. Ah. That could be why. Yeah, sorry mate, just hang on a sec. I forgot to reload something when I restarted the PC. Just give me 1 sec. Because normally I just press one button and all this happens automatically. But I did it manually. No worries, Urban. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you again for the host. You have an awesome night, my dude. I'll catch you in the coming days. Let's see if this is going to work now. There you go. Give it a try now, Bob. There you go.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Ready on! Fire!
Ooh. What the hell is a young gulper? That was a young gulper. Actually, that's probably a good idea too. Let's get some... Oh, they're already there. See you, Urban. Have a good one, mate. Whoa. What was that? Bloody radroach. Are you serious? Who's chucking grenades at us?
No. Eyes on the fog. It's coming.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have lobbed that grenade in there. Help! I've pissed them off. Or have I pissed them off? No, I haven't.
Don't do this.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Why do I keep falling down the stairs there? Look, I didn't mean to, alright? You still want to have a crack?
Don't do this.
You've come back to life. All right, I think we should actually reload that. Because I don't think we should have actually turned them into enemies. Hug times with new enemies, yes. The animal ones, fine, but I don't think we should have actually upset them. That's what I'm guessing anyway. It was that grenade that I threw and took some of them out. So it was my fault. Yeah, so with the giveaway tomorrow, the tickets are 60 V-Bucks each. You can buy a maximum of 20. So Bone Thug and Bob, you can both buy a full lot of 20 tickets.
Mainlanders ain't no trouble. Put the damn gun down.
All right, let's try not to stuff this up this time.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your...
Yes, they are, Bob. They're all PC. Most of them are Steam games, so they're keys to redeem on Steam. A couple of them are direct through the publisher.
What's your business here?
Far Harbor.
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
Synth Refuge.
Not a synth refuge on this island.
Well, you can always give it to a friend if you know someone who's got a PC. How do I get tickets again? Well, that's when the draw goes live tomorrow, Bone Thug.
Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate.
Right.
Now follow me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Might not be able to rescue you in time.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall off that way. All right. So, won't be throwing grenades in this area again.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Well, you certainly have a good chance. Like I said, subscribers have a higher chance of winning than non-subscribers.
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Lenio! Fire at will!
Huh?
What?
The legendary Gulper. A young Gulper.
Some luck. It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Oh, we got something else? Nice. Oh yeah, we do too.
It's over. For now. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
That seemed to work a bit better. So we need to talk to her.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
275, nice. The fog.
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Excellent.
Pockets of it. The deep fog. That are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Lost your island?
Lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Impressive you survived.
To survive despite all that? You must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Children of Atom?
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them.
Yeah, we've encountered them in the Commonwealth.
Now that's enough. That creature came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Preacher?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
The fog's worse?
The children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Kill the Children of Atom?
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
I'm fixing my PC so when Fallout 76 comes out, I can see if I can find you and troll you a bit. Ooh, a bit of stream sniping, eh, Bob? Oh, I don't know. And yeah, that's using those minigames, that's another way of boosting up your V-Bucks. So yeah, they can be a bit of fun. I'm not really sure how the boss one works, but here we go. Oh, if you do, say, that, then if you actually manage to pull off the bank heist, then you get a reward. Who is Longfellow?
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Acadia?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Not stream sniping, I'm looking for you without the stream. Yeah, no, I was joking, mate. Thanks for the tip.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay. Well, before we get too carried away here, actually, let's have a look at this map. See what that's on the edge. Don't want to do that. So I think that's our way out. Where do we need recover? Can I, oh, are you serious? I'm guessing it's not going to let me fast travel there, is it? Doesn't look like it. Wow, that's pretty much halfway across the map. We go back to the Commonwealth, do you think? I know, I just don't like stream sniping. No, it's not cool. Has begun. So, what happened? Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the bank alive, each with their own share of the loot. Did you guys get some loot as well? I don't know if we really want to go walking all the way across the island just to get that thing. I don't know about that. But let's see what we can get from these guys. Gulper innards, clothing iron, a mop. I don't know if it's entirely useful. Don't think you made it? Yeah. Well, that's no good. Yeah, basically it doubles, if you do make it out, it doubles your points. 10% chance to freeze melee attackers once every 20 seconds. Now I'm carrying too much. Jolly good. Grab this one. Bone Thug's going again. Come here, Nick.
If I got it.
I'm gonna have it. Oh, you can't carry anymore. Really? Have to just drop some stuff in. Yeah, it doesn't have aluminium, so it's gone. Flip lighter. Only steel. It's gone. Gas canister. It's got oil. Screws. Gonna have to go. All right. Yeah, I'm not real keen about traipsing all the way across Far Harbour just to get one item. So yeah, let's go back to the Commonwealth. I'd put you on a cooldown. You got to wait 3 minutes and 30 seconds, Bone Thug. Alright, so we're back. Cool. Let's go back here. Another minute 40. Right. Don't think we picked up any weapons, did we? 2 frag grenades left, so I might want to grab a few more of them. Don't really use them. For them. Oh, well, they're gone. That? Where did I even get that? Junk. Fashionable glasses. Or that. Let's see if we can cook that up. Don't need. Sounds lovely.
It's like we've worked for 2 entire decades, developing something that gives each of us the ability and access to express ourselves as individuals.
25 robot repair kits. They don't weigh anything though, so that's cool. Oh, there you go. Good to go now, Bone Thug.
Hey. Do something for you?
Yeah. You can take all this stuff. You can keep your stuff. I need to give Codsworth some of that stuff. Fine Codsworth, of course. Codsworth, where are you?
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Probably going to be lurking over here again. Hello, Robo Brain without arms. No, he's not there. Now, I know I'm carrying too much. Where is that ungrateful little robot? Nice one, Bone Thug. Doubled your money. There he is. Now, can I catch him? Oh, good, he's coming towards me.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
You may indeed.
Don't let this one boss you around too much, Codsworth.
There's nothing I'd like more, Mr. Valentine.
Where are we going to send him to? We can't send him back to where he belongs. Alright, he can stay here.
Yes, sir.
And you may have that. That. And that. Right, everybody's happy. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Absolutely, Codsworth. Alright, do I have enough aluminium to build that generator? So I'm going to build one. I'm going to go big. No, I still need 15.
Yes?
Carla.
Back again?
Yeah, aluminium. Cough up.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
Have aluminium. It's only steel in those things. God, aluminium is so goddamn hard to find. Hey, did you have any shotgun shells? I didn't notice on the look through. No, you don't. Fusion cells. How many of those have I got? There's a few more, won't hurt. Fixing to stream rules of survival to YouTube. Nice. So have you actually streamed on YouTube before? Let us head down here. On the hunt for aluminium. I need it desperately. No shootout, that makes a change.
Less easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you need anything?
I do.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Yep. Material. Nuclear material in a board game. Here trays, plastic. Damage against robots. On the nasty side. I ain't buying it though, it's too expensive. A magnet. Gun shells, yeah, I'll grab those. Yes. Toy rocket ship, that's got aluminium. Thank you. That. Ooh. She'll probably get upset if I steal it though, won't she? I think she'd see it if I stole that one, probably. Alright, Diamond City. See if they can help me out. What have you got?
Flank, rib, or sirloin. They're all good, so, make up your mind.
Let's see what you have.
Just pulled this lot from the freezer.
Bro, 8 rounds. We got 150 of them. Why not? Any of the rest of that?
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Don't dally.
Where did I miss the main part of town?
No skull.
Nice day, huh?
Read the public and be
Around here, we call your haircut.
We got small
You
arms,
there!
long arms.
You need a
ammunition.
genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Let's see what you got.
Just want your aluminium, buddy. No good to me whatsoever.
Shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Right.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
A big boy. Geez, that does a lot of damage. 13,031. 711 damage. Jesus. It's not too bad either. Junk have you got? Ah, thank you. Right, we're good. That's Father showing up there. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. No, that is not what I wanted to do. there. I want that attached. No. Definitely do not do that.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Alright. Yeah, let's put it up here. Bob's going for a big heist there. Yeah, why not? There we go. Better not be leading me up the garden path there, Bob. Where do I connect power to this thing? Wires power. Yeah, I can see that. But how do I power it? Maybe it's got to go outside too. No. But how the hell does it get power if you can't attach a wire to it? Well, let's try this again. Come on. So how does it get power? Alright. Put by the other thing. I just put it next to it, do you? Okay. Ah, it goes. Right. All becomes clear. Are we looking on that one? Power up the signal interceptor. Yeah, that's powered.
Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
They are.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
It's got power. Doesn't it? Or maybe not. Yeah, so maybe I should just put that outside too. Waste of a perfectly good building. Oh, no, I do not want to do that. Dr. Sturges. Hey, dude.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Test first.
Shouldn't we test it first? I wish we could. We only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice. That code we've got is useless.
Okay.
I have some things to do first.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep taking this.
Need my power armor.
We won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
It's all good, dude. Settle down. Actually, I should take my other power armor, because I should be able to repair that.
Smashing. Look out, here we come.
Exactly, Codsworth. Love how it just goes through the wall. You are good help, Bob. Thanks, mate. Yes, I kind of wasted that building. Although that should be, should, in theory, be lit up now. That sign. Go and have a look in a sec. So, what do we need to do here? Yes. I should have enough aluminium to do all this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do that. Sweet. Now, what do I need for jetpack? Need armorer rank 4. So I've got science rank 4, need armorer. And I think I got a perk. Do. Where's armorer? It's probably wouldn't be there, would it? Armorer. So that will take me up to rank 4. Done. We can now put a jetpack on there, maybe. Let's see. Ooh, we can. Nice. And what's material mod?
Where should we go next?
Increases strength with pieces painted.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
And that's lots of aluminium again.
Databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Yeah. Alright, we won't worry about that just at this point in time.
Everything seems to be
What? Hot Rod Flames paint requires nothing and increases agility with all pieces painted.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Well, why wouldn't I do that then?
You lead the way. I'll follow, sir. What a surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift our spirits.
Flames, flames.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. Traveling with you has proved to be quite...
Whoa. Very red. Okay, let's just go and see if this thing is lit up now. No, it's... is it or isn't it? No, it's not. So is that power getting into the building or not? Oh, I took it down, that's why. Why did I take that down? Nope. Still not lit up. Oh well. It's a minor little problem. We shall worry about that later. Ooh, jetpack. I think I can put a jetpack on my own personal armor too, can't I? To jetpack, press and hold space. While in the air, jetpack consumes your fusion core's charge. I've got 37 of them, so... While I'm holding space, it ain't doing anything. Alright. Give this a quick save.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah, let's do it.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Let's do it.
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
Sure.
Hey, scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Ooh. Beated the molecular level. Now, where the hell am I? Okay. Pardon me. View access log. Recent access. X324 validation. Yes. And X657 validation. And then XXXXX. Error. Signal rerouted. Interesting. Now it's still telling me that I should be doing that, but there's nothing to do there. I'll load holotape. No. CIT recon report. Ah.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording.
Bob, thank you for the host, mate.
My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Okay. Then we go back to this access log. Okay, executing mission parameters. Right, I think that's all we can really do there. Oh, it's still saying sit there. Well, we've done everything, haven't we?
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Okay. Where are we anyway? Does it show us on the map? Network scanner. Okay. CIT ruins. So we are there. Network scanner. Do I have a network scanner? Aha. I do have a network scanner. Initiate network scan. And then we've got to give the holotape to Sturges. Okay. So do we just go back in here and get zapped back there? Unlikely. See what loot they've got around here anyway. Anything?
Hello.
Hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Would you now?
Step into the elevator.
Elevator? Start. Institutionalized. Where's your elevator, dude? It'll be down here. There it is. Suit, don't want that. Door inaccessible. Oh, maybe this is the elevator. Elevator access denied. Right. Elevator access denied. Nothing in here that we can activate, is there? Nope. Codsworth didn't follow me either. How rude. Elevator access denied. Really? So it tells me to... I bet you I can't fast travel out of here either, can I? That's really going to screw me. Whoa, nice one, Bob. Try fast travel? Yep. No, not available from this location. There, that looks like a camera. Give the holotape to Sturgis. Institutionalize. Enter the elevator. Let's bring that up. Yeah, that's definitely the elevator. Right. Okay. That's all I had to do.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
How'd you know, dude? Okay. That looks like it just goes to another elevator, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing there. Yeah, we did that. Taking us back up. That's not Sean, is it? It's Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Hey.
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Okay, who's this dude?
Sean. S923, recall code. Cirrus.
Oh, it's a synth.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father?
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Where is my son?
Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am...
What? What?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
For VRS to see his son grow up. It was just like that, the blink of an eye.
2227. The Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yes, Sir McChatty is a bot. He handles most of the commands and things like that in the channel and spits out a few things like that occasionally. So he just issued the September command, which triggered Nightbot to issue a response. Human synths.
Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this...
Yeah, no, it's cool, Bob.
Wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Yeah, I run 2 bots, Bob. I've got Sir McChatty, which is Streamlabs chatbot, and Nightbot. And Sir McChatty also does the mini games and looks after the V-Bucks and all that sort of thing, which is why when you put in the V-Bucks command before, it didn't come up because I hadn't loaded him.
Are you following?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg?
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Used him?
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount.
Hey, Red. Good to see you there, mate. How you doing?
To ease your mind.
Your mother?
She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sort of a long day? Yeah, so it was kind of like my day yesterday. It was very long and I'm still paying for it today.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now.
Did you notice that thing on the back of my power armor there, Red?
I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And
no worries, Red. Enjoy your lurk.
What matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Is it you?
You're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Stay here?
In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Bone Thug, thank you for the host. Not sure why there wasn't an alert there, but thank you again. And I'm not sure, Bob, if there's going to be Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 76. My understanding is there's not going to be any human NPCs, so possibly not.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Alright. What the hell? let's say yes.
The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, meet the division leaders. No. Stimpack. Scissors. So many folders in this place. Terminal. They've definitely got different terminals. Come on, you got to get rid of more than just one. Rise reset, thank you. Okay, so we've got just soil, Gal, pane, spin, jewel, or lamp. Jewel, likeness of one. Probably going to be something ending in L, maybe? Or just. So it'd either be well.
There we go.
Yeah. Conrad Kellogg, enhanced life expectancy. Oh, thanks, Bob. Appreciate that, mate. I'm not sure how great I am, but no, I do appreciate the compliment, mate. Thank you very much. July 16, 2285. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else. Something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal. His enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? However unlikely that may be, it's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Interesting. Thanks, Bone Fug. Yeah, you're a good mate. Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Status reports. Bioscience. hydroponics programs functional. FEV lab offline. Robotics synth output nominal. Production materials fully stocked. Well, maybe I can pinch some aluminium from them. Advanced systems. Child synth project under quarterly review. Weapons diagnostics ongoing. Phase 3 behind schedule. SRB. Director Zimmer still offline. Above ground operative terminated. Retention programs are functional. Pattern recognition algorithms ineffective. Facilities, power output maxed. Air/water recycling systems functioning normally. It's really good. Personal notes. The wait continues. AO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past. Either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen in the end. I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. I bit my gum while eating, and the Arizona tea was a bad idea. Ouch! Yeah, not a fan of that. Like biting your gum. Director access synth shutdown. Ooh, unauthorized director code required. Right here. Well, that was all very interesting. Dawn's terminal password. So can we shut the synths down? Probably not. No. That was worth a try. But I didn't need to hack the terminal. I was hoping they were going to be fusion cores. Why so many folders in here? And battered clipboards? Alright, where are these people? I want more Fallout stories.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Tiggs, well, he's not one of the ones.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and...
Pardon me.
Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Let's be a bit sarcastic.
No trouble getting fat and lazy on their own.
A few, here and there, perhaps. But not on the scale I'm talking about. I can see you're having a joke at my expense. You're hardly the first. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this.
Right. Okay, let's see if we can actually find some of these people that we have to talk to.
Operating at full capacity.
Good. Well, it's around there, but... like a bloody rabbit's war in this place. More folders. Alarm clock. Bed. Take that. What the hell is that thing? It's different. Pulling up on crap. Ooh. Ooh. So we need to go down.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Why, thank you.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Right. I will just revert to form and start shooting them. So we need to go down by the looks of it. Should have just stayed down here. Maybe? I don't know, this place is confusing as hell. One of those weird machines. That. And what is this thing? Cauterizer, spanner, sensor. Preserved cigarette packet. No. Winnet brew. Wow, this place is huge.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start.
Advanced systems, maybe? Oh yeah, here's one. Oi.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Addison Lie.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What work would that be?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Ew.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
So funny to see my friends. I need a great boyfriend. I'm sitting here like, here's me. I'll be the great boyfriend for you, but nope. Right here then. Everything okay?
You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Come on. You got to have more for me than that. There's a holotape there too.
Dr. Lee.
More about Division.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Right.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see.
Absolutely.
Shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Okay, so what this is all about.
8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Okay, so maybe some more Fallout stories here. View access logs. Submitting research projects for approval. Update diagnostic tools for child synth project. Redacted. And rejection of project proposals. Research proposals. Human cybernetics. Build on existing institute research into implant/cybernetics to augment human capabilities and lifespan. Previous program met with limited success in a single subject. Using a broader array of subjects and new techniques could prove highly effective. Approval. Rejected. Director. Notes. None given. That means you can fast travel from here and back inside this place. Yeah, I figured that's probably what that meant. I just want to try and find these other people we need to speak to. And yeah, then we'll probably head on back to Sanctuary. What have we got here? Divert time/materials from current phase 3 research to exploring the possibility of sustainable nuclear reactions through electrochemical processes at or near room temperatures. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Approval. Rejected. Lie. M. Notes. Evidence suggests this is and always will be a pipe dream. Miniaturization. Modification to relay assembly, allowing for extra parameters when rematerializing, specifically to explore recalibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use the relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect, or even smaller. Oh, hang on, the insects around here are huge. Approval. Rejected. Watson E. Notes. Let's keep things out of the realm of science fiction, please. Gonna hit the hay, Burn Thug? When can I play with you? Mate, if you're around, like around 11 o'clock my time at night, or possibly around 10, 11 in the morning, so you're getting closer this morning, that was around about 8:30. Sometime around then, we can have a crack at Fortnite, if you want. And plasma weaponry. Pre-war plasma weapons exist, albeit in a somewhat primitive state. Samples have been collected. With work from a dedicated research team, said weapons could be improved upon dramatically. Approval pending. Lie M. Notes. Something to consider after phase 3 is complete. No worries, Bone Thug. You have a good night, mate. I'll catch up with you soon. And thank you again for the host today. Very much appreciated. And good luck with your streaming. And Fallout stories, yes. Oh, actually we missed one, I believe. Personal notes. Dr. Lai has been spending more and more time in her lab with the kid. Synth. Thing. It's creepy. And I can't help but wonder if she's getting a little too attached. Evan has rejected my last 12 proposals. I don't know how to get through to that man at all. Interesting. Alrighty, so We need to go through there. No, mate, it's all good. It's all good, Bob. And occasionally I do get a little stuck, so it's all good. This place is so massive. What happens if we go down here?
Tell me about this mysterious Phase 3.
No, I can't talk about that.
It's an honor to have you here, sir. Why can't a synth
Is
be a
it
person
true
too?
food supplement?
I don't really
It is just enormous. Robotics. Do we need to speak to anyone in there? Doesn't look like it.
Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on the
Institute Bioscience. This isn't where we just were, surely. No, it's not. Good.
Reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
What you got growing here, guys?
It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
Right.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
And what work are you doing?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas aren't real?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Would I fit in?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Medical care.
I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okay. Good talk. Now, do you have a terminal for me? Yes, you do. I'm only going to get rid of 2 of them by the looks of it. Oh no, 3. What the hell is that? Cucarachas. Envisioned. Inspiring. Shoveled. Intentions. Sculptures. Encampment. Introduces. Restricted. Gotta try restricted. Likes of 1. Also a likeness of 1. Nice. The FEV laboratory is a potential biohazard area and has been sealed. Access to this section of the facility is prohibited. Requests for more information can be sent in triplicate to our records department. Deactivate laser grid. Grid deactivated. Hehe. Maybe I shouldn't be going in here. Nice clean Bunsen burner. Whoa, super mutants. Take the applicator. I have no idea what that is, but never know, it might have some cool stuff in it. I will definitely take that. That's got aluminium in it. Project Synthesis Terminal. Subject status. Subject CM151. Baseline male, mid-30s, poor overall health. Post-submersion results consistent with standard results. Subject status discarded. Subject CF224. Baseline female, late 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results initially consistent with standard results. Rapid decline in physical condition. Subject status deceased. Subject CM153. Baseline male, early 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results. Physical condition consistent with standard results. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. Subject status tagged, discarded. Subject CM092. Baseline male, late 20s, average overall health. Post-submersion results, rapid decline in mental capacity, anomalous physical results. Subject status terminated. Who does the terminating? Subject CF199. Baseline female, early 20s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results, rapid excessive physical growth. Aggression far above normal parameters. Subject status terminated. And subject CM187. Baseline male, mid-30s, poor overall health. Post-submersion results inconclusive. Subject status terminated. Note: subject unintentionally terminated during incident 5. Data should be culled from future reports. It's a little bit of a stuff up, guys. Subject CF203. Baseline female, early 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results inconclusive. Subject status terminated. Also unintentionally during incident 5. Pretty poor going, guys. Progress reports. 10/7/22/77. Notes. Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly, as he had ordered the test personally. He seemed annoyed with the results. Unsure what he was looking for, he declined to specify why he wanted the test to run to begin with. 10/4/22/86. Notes. I have officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Sverson's passing. Latest round of tests show results similar to previous tests run over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. 10-2-2287. Notes, nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? Redacted. Inquiries about this project should now go straight to the Director. The lab will be offline until further notice. The plot thickens. Don't forget the little cheat I told you about. Yes, I managed to get there. But, yes, I haven't forgotten about that one. Hello, sensor. Don't know what you do for me, but... Right, now we need to get out of here, I think. Here's the door. I think we've got 1 or 2 more people to meet, I think. Meet the division leaders. Okay. Where are they going to be? Let's continue on around here, shall we? There. Synth retention. Yep, that's one.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his...
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
We're
together?
all looking forward to working
They're
with
dragging
you.
their feet on
You're
the targeting
here.
package
Glad you
upgrades I
made it.
asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Oh, jolly good.
You're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
You don't trust me?
Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Synth escapes?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Acting head of SRB.
You're the acting head of the SRB. Who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Jolly good. Ooh. fusion cells. Thank you. It's just a spanner. More folders in there.
Report it immediately.
Of course. Ooh. Synth relay grenade. Water? Oh. The motherload of fusion cells. Plasma cartridge, 50 cal, fusion cell, and shotgun shells. Very, very nice. Take the course uniform, why not? SRB terminal. Reclamation target tracking. Unit ID C241. Status unit at large. Investigation underway. Assigned to Corsa X2-36. Location last sighting Good Neighbor. Notes, no recent sightings. Unit believed to be in railroad custody. Mem wipe likely performed by now. Unit ID S9-43. Status unit at large. Investigation suspended. See notes. Assigned Corsa none. Location last sighting Boston Airport. Notes, investigation suspended. Area deemed too hazardous at this time. Oh boy, more Fallout stories indeed. Unit ID B5-92. Status unit located. Reclamation scheduled. Assigned Corsa X6-88. Location Libertalia Raider Stronghold. Notes, Unit B5-92 has been mem-wiped by railroad agents. New identity is Gabriel. Unit now leads Raider gang based at Libertalia. Shows highly aggressive tendencies, has killed several dozen rivals and citizens. Suspect brain damage resulting from mem-wipe process. Unit K8-23, status destroyed. Is signed Corsa X3-51. Location remains located northeast of Saugus Ironworks. Notes, units remains discovered near Saugus Ironworks and returned to Robotics Division. Unit destroyed by multiple gunshot wounds. Suspect raiders based out of Saugus Ironworks. Unit ID L3-37, status unit at large. Investigation underway. Assigned Corsa X9-73. Location last sighting Corvega. Notes, unit has been mem-wiped. New identity is Leo. Exercise extreme caution. Unit has been trained by railroad and is proficient with several weapons. Unit has evaded capture twice and wounded coursers on both occasions. Yeah. And we've got some informants here. Following individuals have proven useful in our reclamation operations. In exchange for caps, these persons have in the past provided information on escaped synth sightings and suspected railroad activity. If you make a new contact, add the individual to the database. Director AO. Informant list. Cricket. Occupation, Caravaner. Location, mobile. Tommy Lonigan. Occupation, owner proprietor. Combat zone. Location, combat zone. Trash can, Carla. Occupation, Caravaner. Location, mobile. Right. Watch out for her then. Doc Weathers, occupation, Caravaner. Location, mobile. AJ, occupation, chem dealer. Good neighbor. Marowski, occupation, chem supplier. Location, good neighbor. Lucas Miller, occupation, Caravaner. Location, mobile. Henry Cook, occupation, barkeep. Location, Diamond City. Access logs. Access login, local login, Secord A, operation update course and maintenance records. Local login, JAO, operation entered supply requisition form, small arms ammunition. Access local, login X6-88, operation, update case file 66764-B, reclamation successful, file closed. Local access, login AOJ, operation review and update target tracking database. Local access, login AOJ, operation review and approve revised Corsa training procedures. Okay. Interesting. What do we have down here? Another one. Departmental notices. New visitor. As you know, Father has granted full access to our new visitor from the surface. That includes the entirety of the SRB. While we must accommodate Father's wishes in this matter, we must also remain diligent. Refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the railroad will have had no influence on our new guest. We do not live in an ideal world. Director AO. Too many Fallout stories. Missing synth. Due to recent developments in our ongoing investigation into the missing synths, I'm adjusting our policy regarding discussion of this subject with personnel outside of SRB. In brief, details of the investigation are now classified and cannot be shared with anyone other than SRB personnel. And even then, such conversations can take place only here in the SRB facilities. Those who are found to be in violation of this policy will face the strictest discipline. Director AO. Right. Infiltrator unit. McDonough. Starting to wonder if M7-62, the infiltrator unit McDonough, hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness. Assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor has provided us with invaluable intelligence over the years, but suspicions have only continued to mount. This latest incident, the publication of that newspaper article specifically calling McDonough's humanity into question, might just be the tipping point. I've spoken with AO, and we both agree. If the situation does become untenable, reclamation seems unfeasible. M7-62 was specifically engineered to mimic the actual human McDonough. As such, the unit's synthetic biology is that of someone overweight and grossly out of shape. A memwipe would kill any physiological weaknesses attributed to self-perceived old age. But that body, lost cause. The real irony here is that M7-62 is one of its dispatches back to the Institute requested a future posting in the courses, citing loyalty and years of service. I think that's supposed to be service. And that request alone was evident of enough self-awareness and independence to completely eliminate him from contention. Never mind the fact that he wouldn't even fit into the uniform. Determination. When and if M7-62's identity is eventually compromised, the unit is effectively decommissioned in field. No reclamation, no Institute assistance, given its relative age and physical condition, not to mention the danger inherent in an infiltrated unit's discovery. A further lifespan estimated at 2 weeks maximum. Secured. Welcome back, Bone Thug. Alrighty. Access to SRB. It's come to my attention that certain colleagues who are dissatisfied with our policies and procedures have, on more than one occasion, tried to circumvent our established process for registering their complaints with Father, and have tried to gain access to our secure facilities in order to complain in more direct manner. I'm sure I need not remind you that the SRB is off limits to all personnel not assigned to this division. Do not allow yourself to be browbeaten, cajoled, intimidated, or otherwise manipulated into allowing anyone who lacks the appropriate clearance to enter the SRB. Failure to uphold this mandate will result in severe discipline. Director AO. Last but not least, power conservation. As you are all aware, Father has asked that we monitor our power usage carefully and try to be as efficient as possible. As a point of personal emphasis, we should strive to be efficient in everything we do. But our division has needs that are unique among the various branches of the Institute. The fact is, sometimes our operations require resources that we cannot readily disclose due to the sensitive nature of what we do. I place my trust in your judgment. If you require additional power or any other resources to carry out your work, then take what you need. Consult me if you have any concerns or questions, but know that the responsibility of meeting your project deadlines falls upon your shoulders, and I won't accept limited power availability as an excuse for failing to meet those deadlines. In short, do what you need to do, and if anyone objects to the way in which we carry out our work, I will deal with those objections myself. Director AO. Alrighty. Inventory management. Okay, so we've got deposit of bottle caps, requisition of fusion cells, withdraw 1 rifle, draw 20 fusion cells, draw 1 standard Corsair armored coat, deposit 30 count pulse grenade, and withdraw 1,000 count bottle caps. Where are those bottle caps? Access logs. Yes, Accord inventory management. AO initiate reclamation procedure on unit D8-65. X6-88 departmental notices. JAO opened reclamation stasis chamber 3. ACE Accord access departmental notices. And that's it. How many Fallout stories are there? It looks like there's lots and lots. Alright. It looks like this Institute building is absolutely humongous.
Status. All functions normal.
So that's everyone that we have to meet. So now we've just got to go to wherever this place is by the looks of it. Actually, is this updated? One more somewhere.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Guessing it's not going to be in here.
Terminal's got this locked.
It's a master terminal, of course. I don't think it's in here anyway. Likeness of 1. 1.
I'm through.
Examiner? Riser? Is there any good, useful for anything? I have no idea. Take the lot. A tri-tool? What is a tri-tool? Right.
Remember to conserve power at every
So it's looking like this one might be up here, maybe? I don't know.
It Must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Been in here, haven't we? Yes, we have. Let's keep going up. That's it.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
So there's one more division leader, apparently. But where they are, I have absolutely no idea. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Talk to me.
You weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Why do you ask?
I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
With what?
Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Okay, so that's completed. Who built all this?
This place, originally. Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute...
So sleepy, but I refuse to sleep.
The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Right. So that's it. We're done. So we've now got that quest to talk to the father. Go back to Sanctuary and give Sturges that one. So we'll do that. Should be able to just zap on out of here, shouldn't I? You're getting a new Xbox, Bone Thug. Whoa, Jesus. Alright, don't need the power armor for this. Gonna start burning through too many cores if we keep doing that.
His modifications will be adequate for...
Alright, Sturges, where are ya? Nope, he's not there. He's hiding in here. Hey, you just sit there and take it easy, buddy.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data.
I hope. Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
Expecting to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Okay. Good talk. Cool. Alrighty. Well, that was a fun day in Fallout. Actually, look. Oh yes, these things do have aluminium. That does too. Excellent. That does as well. Fantastic. We should have a fair bit of aluminium now. Stay there. Right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there for today. Before I disappear, quick look here. Alrighty, you guys want to watch some more Fallout 4? Possibly Far Harbor. I'll give Local a bit of a raid. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget, tomorrow's the big day with the giveaway. And thanks for the hosts, the bits. And yeah, it's been awesome. I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Anyway, let's just get this underway. Okay. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.